Hello, hello, hello. That's all I need to hear. I just wanted to make sure I figured out this concoction that's on my head because the last thing I want to do is start a stream and you guys cannot hear me. That would just piss me off. Truly, because I've done that before and I've just been like, dang, I gotta backpedal myself into the corner I put myself in. But without any more further ado, because it's already been 9 minutes since I started the stream and I've just been trying to set it back up, 10 minutes now, set it back up to what it was before I made a long hiatus. I'm not even gonna lie, it's been a while since I've streamed on my channel. And honestly, I have a lot of good excuses for it. You know, I can like lay them out here and, you know, prove my case so you guys don't, you know, burn me at the stake for, you know, not abandoning young, you know. But honestly, I just was going through a lot of changes in my personal life and didn't really have like the time to really cut into streaming. And it's supposed to be a fun activity. Like, I'm not doing this for any like monetary value or trying to make it like big or anything like that. I'm just trying to like low-key dedicate time to where I actually sit down and play games. Because I used to play games a lot when I was younger, and I find it super difficult to play it now as I don't really say I'm grown. I am an adult. I am of age. don't get it twisted. But I don't know, I've noticed I've been having a hard time within the last 2 years trying to like integrate more of like my hobbies into my routine. So this is me trying to, so that's why I stream. Streaming for me is more so holding myself accountable to take time out of the day to actually like do something fun that has nothing to do with work, with school, with adult responsibilities. And I truly am glad I'm able to like finally find the time today, because today was the day where I actually was like, okay, wait, I did this, I paid my bills, I paid my lights, I got my car good, my bill, I keep bringing up my bill never leaves my mind. Every day it's there in the corner just telling me like, remember to pay me or else you're gonna have to pay extra fees and service fees and you know. But yeah, everything right now in my personal life is pretty much as organized and as attended to as they possibly can. So I said, what the fuck, let me try. Oh, I don't know if I can cuss on here, but how much is, I said, what the red wine, you know? I don't know if I can. Anywho, let me try to play some games. So that's something that I'm gonna try to do into the year 2026. Crazy that we're in a whole new year. Just try to play video games more often. It won't be an everyday thing now. Don't get it crazy. Like, I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna shoot for the stars once a week. You know, I'm gonna try. That would be my goal. Once a week for an hour. You know, now what days I'll be doing it within that week, God only knows. I have no idea. It's gonna be whenever I can figure out my routine, and once I get a system going, because it takes what, 3 months to build a habit, I believe. Don't quote me on that. But it takes some time to build a habit. So if I can try to get it done within like once a week, that'd be ideal. But again, I'm going through changes. I'm, you know, developing in my own niche adulthood. So without any further ado, I'm so sorry. You've just been hearing me yapping. I've just been, you know. Thank you for being here. For all of you that do not know who I am, it's a shame on you. Shame. Ringing the bell right now. I am a Learning Calamity, the one and only. I'm a big horror consumist. I enjoy scary films, whether it's in the genre of movies, American movies, Russian movies, anime, manga, dramas, anything. I love horror. If it's psychological horror, body horror, sci-fi horror, romance horror, mystery horror, thriller horror, just anything with horrors. A horror, the way that came out did not sound the way I wanted it, but you know what I meant. Don't get it twisted. So that's why I enjoy this game. that they, you know, call the one and only Dead by Daylight. And we are just gonna get into this. This is gonna be a good pre-game back into the gaming sphere. I know they dropped a bunch of DLCs. I know that Stranger Things literally came out. So literally there it is, the fucking thing that did not take up that much time in the final part, but for some reason it was alluded to so many freaking times. But yeah. So we're gonna get into it. And if you don't, I'm a rambler, so I'm gonna be going like back and forth. I'm gonna have conversations to myself. So if you like that type of stuff, feel free to put me on the background while you get to your activities, cooking, cleaning, laundrying. Let's have a good time. Let's have a real good time. So what? I can talk forever, but let me start a match going, so at least we have something put in place. What was the last killer? I know they have a new. Yeah, I haven't played it for that. I played her when she first came out, and then I didn't touch the game for that. So we're gonna play her again. Okay, her up. Her prestige. Her.
ความหอมหวานในอากาศ
Like, she's ranked pretty well. Like, as if I... and she's ranked towards the other ones that I've... well, not as much as my Huntress. I love my Huntress. I'm not gonna lie. But let us put her in... Let's see what her load is right now. I have... Yes, I remember that. She tore out her skin and into her flesh as body burns. As her body burns. Cardinal use. Or, all survivors. I was with 8 meters of glowing fungus. Or meters of glowing fungus of their own fire section. Okay. That was that. I'm not reading the rest of them. After I read that first one, I said, ooh. But yeah, I have bottom. I think the loader is pretty good. I need to replace it. I love this one. This is one of my favorites. I love it. It cuts through the bullshit. Dang, I keep cussing. I'm sorry. It cuts through the delays. Try to be less swear. Let's use this one. I have a lot of loadouts. Oh my gosh. I have a lot of pending notifications too that I feel like I need to look at. But let me do a warm-up match and then I'll look into it. I thought I was gonna be able to clean my glasses in time, but I was sadly mistaken. Sadly mistaken. I thought I could get it cleaned quick enough, and I'm like out here out of breath trying to but it was like, dang, we're just gonna play it blind. So if y'all see anything, call it out, because I probably won't, unfortunately. How's there blood already on the floor? See, I'm bumping into all these trees. I literally... Oh, I just... Okay. So when I was moving to my new place, I lost my glasses during the moving process, so I didn't have glasses for like the longest time. Finally got new glasses. The adjustment period was not that dreadful like when I first got glasses. It was oh, there she is. Ah! It took me a lot of time to adjust to my old ones. I went a long period of my life. Blame insurance. Blame. I spent a good portion of my life not having enough of the mullahs. Oh, to my bedtime. But we're gonna be playing games today. But yeah, I spent a large portion of my life just blind. And I got glasses, and me adjusting to glasses was a lot of headaches. Strained the fuck out of my eyes, because it's like my eyes are trying to learn how to freaking see for the first time in 18 years. So the only person I can is my mom. And she already knows, but she also loves my glasses, and she told me to never stop them again. So all is well. But when I had to get new glasses because I lost these the old ones from my moving, short period of time to adjust them, and I honestly love my glasses. I feel like they're a lot stronger than the old one. Because I'm not gonna lie, I did drop them once and had a friend step on them by accident. They meant no ill intent. They were just severely unlucky. We were literally at a club and it was just like, I was like, girl, I know you didn't mean no wrong. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I could have sworn I heard somebody. Yeah, I knew somebody was over there. I just didn't want to hover. Oh my god, this is it. I thought it was gonna be the silver hair lady that was saving her. Oh, huh. I forgot. Whenever, never mind. I don't have that thing. I don't think. Y'all hear that, right? Oh, she was smart. Cause a part of me was tripping. I was like, what the hell is that? Of that lady. I have a special ability. I know I do. But I also... Damn it! She's quick on her feet, this killer. Damn, I got her. My mistake. I really thought I got her. There's a lot of injury. Oh, never mind. Not a lot of injured people. Just 2. Just half. About to be honest. Oh, fuck. That's the worst thing about, I don't know, people who can play Survivors are true gamers, for real. Because I hate the idea of being chased. That's just not fun. Like, I don't like that. If... Why would they all group up? I don't know how I did that, but I love it. I love that shit. Damn it! Damn! Something. They're gonna win. Which one was the difficult one, though? I'm probably chasing the wrong one, huh? I'm also taking the hardest route, too. Like, I'm not even saying... I don't know. He set them up. Truly. Why gotta run the same direction? Oh, that was a weird reach. I like it though. That's right. Achievement unlocked. Unlocked. Oh yeah, nah. Still listen to it. do warm-ups, guys, because, Jesus Christ. I know that must have been a hard game to sit down and watch, because damn, I had a hard time watching that too.
Hello ว่าไง
Honestly, every time she comes out of that body, it always is like, it's super gross in a good way. The creators of, that design is, Jesus. Like, I feel like I have to pray. I feel like I have to, like, do a cleanse every time I see it happen, because it's just so, like, for one, it looks really painful. I would imagine it'd be painful, because she's being ripped in half, and her spinal cord with her freaking head is, like, being projectile out of her, like, ugh. Sorry. I need to stop making myself uncomfortable with these descriptions, honestly. Like, but it's like beautiful, beautiful, beautiful woman. Um, just a situation I would not want to be in, nor would I wish that upon my worst enemy. That's pretty much all I have for that, like, TED talk. So, anyways, there's something else I wanted to talk about until I got distracted by that. Um, train of thought is inconsistent here, but yeah, it's 2026. I feel like February went by pretty quickly. We have like 3 days left, but February is already like it's one of the shortest, it's honestly the shortest month of the calendar year. So it makes sense why it went by quickly, but um it's gonna be March, y'all. It's gonna be March next week. Um and like on the topic of like new year, new me, Uh, I am trying to get back into like playing games more consistently, or at least once a week. But I also have other like resolutions that I'm a firm believer in resolutions. Every year, everyone should do a resolution. You don't need to have like a laundry list of stuff, but just an idea as to like what changes you want to make for yourself. So when you meet 2027, you're like, oh yeah, I got this done. Let's see what the next year has in store for me, because every year is different. I think 2025 was my like help, like not like, oh, I'm severely like I need a lot more support. It's more so like I'll say like 20, because 2020. 2023 is when I graduated from college. So that was like, oh my gosh, like I'm entering the adulting world for the first time. I won't be in school. But then I experienced working full time, and I'm not gonna lie. I think if I was in the hands of someone else during that time, I think I would have been able to go through that. You know, I think I would have been a lot more happy and not depressed. But it was a really rough time, like trying to like switch from being, because I'm so, like, again, you spend so much of your life in school, elementary, middle school, high school, to college. If you decide to go to college, not everyone, college isn't for everyone. You don't, for sure, you don't have to go. But like, after being in like the college mindset for such a long time, and then going into the adulting world and realizing a lot of the stuff that I'm doing in my job has nothing, literally nothing to do with the degree I have, which it's okay. If anything, I went to college just to learn more about that industry so that I'm able to like actually implement it for my own self-development versus like trying to get into that particular industry, because it was just like the pay isn't well, and I know that if I want to be paid well, I'm going to be having to go through certain hoops. But until that time, to be able to live on my own, I'm going to have to work these jobs. Like I don't want to be a burden for anybody. I don't want to be like a couch mooch or a bum. So I already agreed upon, like, you know, oh shit. Let me destroy this real quick. Agreed to like take on these, like, you know, jobs in the meantime, right? And I usually enough, I'm good at it. I'm good at talking to people. I think it's because it's the yapper in me. I like to talk, but people like think I'm funny for whatever reason. And some people like to share stuff with me, so it makes it easier for me to hold a conversation with them, and for them to want to like trust in my judgment. Oh my god! I was like, I knew someone was here. Trust in my judgment to guide them in the right direction, right? But when I first, like I said, my first job into adulthood, terrible manager. Terrible. Well, no, I had a good manager, but she quit because of things. And then I had like a new one, and man, did I hate that man. I have never had so much animosity towards an individual I don't even know. But it was just like everything he did was like, truth be told, if I oh! Jesus, this is a 2 for 1 for, oh! Can I get a 3? Sorry, bro. Damn! Jesus Christ! It's just everyone's here! Oh! I knew it! Ah! Ah! You just keep popping! Oh! Oh! Ah! I feel like he has a flashlight. I feel like he has a flashlight. Like, what is happening? I just see a bunch of people. I got 2 people on the floor. Ah! Okay. I got one lady somewhere. I truly don't know where that lady's at. But I have a bunch of people on the floor. That I know. Now if you were to ask me... Oh. Yeah. I didn't expect this to go this way, but thank you guys for letting me lock in. So that I could like yeah, she might break free. I have no idea what other people are. Truly. Oh, yeah. I truly don't know what these other people are. I'm not gonna lie. I just was swinging. And as I was swinging, just catching bodies. Oh. I guess pay attention to the sound. I need to remember what we were talking about before I locked in, but I wonder if they're gonna die before maybe they'll just bleed out before the people that I hooked. Hopefully. Shit, a broken hole. I truly don't know where she is, so I can't even yeah, hopefully she dies. I don't know what to do now, guys, but back to who else. Oh. She's right there. So, anyways. Is there any other hooks around? But yeah, that is crazy. That is crazy. Last versus a hook too. Anyways, that was the weirdest game I've ever played. I don't know how that, what happened or what the game plan was for those people. But that was a really terrible game strategy because they were literally all like around me, just running around. I'm like just hash slinging slasher, just swinging that hoe. Like, and now it was the fastest game of. Given the first one I played, which I'm glad y'all didn't probably took part in because that was not a good game. That was a really bad game. But this game is this one was kind of too quick for comfort. Way too quick for comfort. This is the person that died. This one bleeding out. We have one other girl that's on the hook somewhere on this map. This is the area that it happened in too, funny enough. Okay, that's it. Well, shit. But yeah, to go back to the story I was saying, but yeah, my first manager in my adulthood of being in my career was not the funnest person, or was a good person. It was the one that had to take over for that person once they left. That was kind of like, and like during that experience, it kind of made me realize that like I need to change of pace, a change of scenery. So I took on another job somewhere else, and then like that job too. Loved the team, loved everyone on there, like enjoyed the experience, enjoyed the knowledge that I learned. Had to leave that too. I'm a very big component of like, if you have anywhere that you're needing to be in life, to always explore your options. Don't just stay in one place because you're familiar with it. Always explore. Like, see what's out there. Because I've had like, I've worked a job for like a year and some change, like maybe 3 months, and found a really good job after. Because I didn't want to stay there. Like, and sometimes you're in a situation where you kind of you have to like. Okay, hold on. Actually, don't leave a job until you find another job. That job. Unless you have the support to take care of yourself while you're in that intermission period, because I do not want to put out there in the air that it's okay for you to just quit your job whenever you want to quit your job, but you don't have like a sustainable way of living before you jump ship. That's I can't even do that. Even with the jobs that I've had where I'm like, I effing don't want to be here. I hate it here. I just cannot stand. I still waited. I was in like a crazy spell, just counting the days until I get that secure job. Because you don't want to be homeless. You don't want to be on the streets, y'all. But you want to be like smart about your decisions, which is like why I took an even bigger leap, why I was also gone for such a while, because I had to make sure that I was in a place where I can put my feet down, sustain myself. I can actually take a step back and like actually enjoy hobbies and really have fun. Because I was like, before I was trying to just stay down and get to where I needed to be. I'm sorry for being very vague, but I don't want to like drop too many hints as to like my personal life too much, because I already have a little too much. But like I don't want to give too many clues. I kind of want to play as the unknown. I haven't played as him for a while. Okay, I have a good loadout. So I say all that to say, with all the yapping that I've been doing,
no one will hurt you. No one but me.
Oh, okay. Anyways, that was scary. This year is the year where I feel like I am in a stable place to actually explore my resolutions, which is like, trying to be more consistent with the game, going to the gym, which, boy, oh boy, I can come back and talk more about that. I'll talk about the gym later. But being consistent with the gym, developing more in the arts, like trying to make more animations, being consistent with like producing art, but more so in a story building way, like actually like create a script, break up the scripts into parts and try to do like thumbnail sketches, rough storyboard art, like developing the characters and developing the storyline, to push it into an animatic, right? Now that's something I really want to focus on, because I've done years where I've done like every day I draw something, or quick like TikTok memes, which were fun. Honestly, it's fun. I will still, every once in a while do that, but I'm not going to try to make that an everyday thing. I want to actually hone in on like creating a long form story with story beats and beginning, middle, and transitions in regards to like characters like experiences within a certain like storyline. Just memes. I still love memes. I can still do it every once in a while. Sometimes I'll find something on TikTok and I'll be like, this would be a funny thing to animate. But I want to do more of that. Continue doing well in my job, continue doing well in school, because I did go back to school. I did go back to school for my master's because I wanted to be more motivated to be creative again. I felt like when I was in school, I had more motivation to be creative because I was in a space with other creative people, other artists in their own means. I just really need that influence after working like in certain spaces that were just kind of like creatively draining, and not like creatively draining because they require creativity to operate in those types of spaces. It was just like work does eat at you if it's not what you're wanting to do. If it's just something that you need to sustain yourself with. So it's like I tried to go back into school to get myself back into the mindset of wanting to do art. And it's been good. It's been stressful because it's like I work a full-time job and then I also have to go to school on top of that at night. But it's something that I enjoy doing. The job environment that I'm in is a lot healthier, and the professors and my classmates are wonderful. But now it's to get in shape. And now I need to get in shape because this body needs some loving. Like this body needs to get some straight up TLC. Like I need to go outside, take in sun. I cannot stay indoors anymore. Like I need to go outside, not be so anxious about being seen in public. And just like I got a membership in Planet Fitness, and like I had this, I don't know why, I had this big fear that people were gonna like perceive me in these big old spaces, and everyone's in their own like workout journey or gym journey, so everyone's on different stages. You know, some people have already reached their goal and wanting to create new goals for themselves. Some people are at the beginning, you know, setting those goals. Some people haven't even started. They're just there. They'll come there for like 10 minutes and they leave. That was me. I'm not gonna lie. I started going to the gym. I was like, so much happening around me. It's loud. It's as much as they say, you know, people need to stop grunting and dropping the dumbbells, and you still have people that be doing weird stuff in the gym. And it's out of your control, and that's okay. It's okay as long as you're not the one doing it. But for me, it takes a lot for me to like lock in. Attention span. I have a really short attention span, and then also I kind of get like thrown into these weird like it's hard to talk and follow this lady. Yes! Oh, yes. Okay. I have a, oh, is that a bracelet? Hopefully I don't get hit with the flashlight. Let's not have a flashlight moment, right? Don't piss me off. Okay. But, I don't know, I just have a hard time locking in the gym because there's too many people there, and it's like, I need to get over that. So I started off going like 10 minutes and then like 20, 30, now I'm at an hour. It took a while. I ain't gonna lie. If you have like bad anxiety, something that I did that helped me a lot was like playing music. Like I had like headphones that were just blasting. You would need blasting Slipknot, blasting 3 Days Grace, blast like just stuff, something that's like that gets me in that right headspace to wanna like get shit done and just be in my own zone. Like, I don't want to say like main character energy, but like kind of main character energy in a way. And that honestly has helped me get to like that point where I'm able to be with it for like an hour. You know, and work on this, use the things that are kind of just like, I have no freaking idea what these instructions are. I don't even know how to operate this contraction. I ain't know Bob the Builder bitch. Like, I'm like, oh, like, I didn't even try to go in there. I tried to back away. But, I even attempted machines that I have no idea what the freak they do. Just so I can get comfortable with feeling like an idiot, but everyone's there, you know, trying to improve themselves or, you know, lock in, like, you know, so and also people aren't, not everyone's like putting a magnifying glass to your exercise. Like, no one's there to like micromanage you or, you know, what you're doing is stupid and you should just get out of the gym and just go home and, you know, like, no, like, I promise, like, I went to the gym, no one's interacted with me, no one's, well, I'll say no, I have not had any negative interactions, to where it's made me feel like, I do believe people probably have some fuck the situation at the gym. For the most part, a lot of the, I put a lot of the, dang, there's so much right on the floor. I put so much paranoia in the fact that there are people like that are going out of their way to come to the gym to judge me. Like, I'm like, no, Maureen, like you're thinking too deep into it. Like, it's nothing. Never that deep. And that's too much time someone is giving you. People are not like that. People have too many other things to be worrying about. And if somebody is out there with their pen and paper talking about like, yes, alluring, absolutely, like, I'm jotting down everything that you're doing wrong and I'm ready to mail it to your parents' home so that they can like shame you with the belt. I'm like, they need to get alive. Like, no one should be like that, and rarely are there people like that at the gym. Are there people that are judgmental? Of course, there's always gonna be judgmental people. But it's like something that I had to like really like focus in on is that you are there for you and you alone. Other people are there doing their own thing, trying to trying to do their own thing, and as long as you're not judging anybody else, no one should be judging you. Do unto others as you would want done unto you, as they say. But it's been a really wonderful time. I'm going to the gym. I go like after work because that's another thing. Sorry for the spiel, but that's another thing. Like going to the gym in the mornings is non-existent in my book. Going to the gym in the morning is like setting myself up for failure. For some people, it gets them up and active, like they're ready to conquer the rest of their day. They feel refreshed. Absolutely not. When I go to the gym, and that's another thing. On top of that, when I go to the gym, I do like arms separate with like the deltoids, biceps, triceps. And then like, you know, I have like a day where I do like, sometimes I'll bleed into like the back area as well. But then I'll have like leg days where I do like, you know, my cheeks and my calves and my thighs. And the days I have core, you know, I split up my days to work out certain areas, and then I'll have, of course, rest days. But it's like, imagine going into the gym. I already have to be at work at 8 o'clock, so I'm waking up around like 7. I'm not a morning person. I don't like being up like that. Already. I don't like being up like that. So the idea of knowing that if I wake up at 7, I have to be at work at 8. Because I have to be at work at 8, and then it's like, okay, so if I'm going to the gym at like, I have to go to the gym for an hour. I'm doing math now. All of a sudden I'm doing math first thing in the morning. Okay, I wake up at 5 o'clock. Okay, if I wake up at 5 o'clock, finish up the gym at 6, take me like 15 minutes to get back home. 15 minutes to get back home. It'll be like 5:30 and 6:30 at most. Then I have to take a shower. That's 7:30. Now I got 30 minutes to get to work. Make sure I get to work on time. Now I'm freaking out because I also have to eat breakfast because I worked out in the morning. And if I don't eat food, I'm gonna be lethargic and fucking like. See, I'm overthinking it now. Like, oh shit. There we go. That's why I refuse. That is why I refuse to work out in the mornings. Because what the hell do I look like doing that? Stressing myself out first thing in the morning. So the people who can do it, those people are literally gods. Y'all are gods, because I can't even fathom waking up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. No. God, I rebuke. I just decided, I tried. I can't. It's all that math I just discussed. I'm not gonna repeat that. All that math I discussed is why I cannot do it. And then, ew, that was weird. So I said, you know what? If anything, I'll go after work. I can get off work at 5, hopefully. Latest 6 o'clock. Very rare does that happen. But when I get off work, what I can do is basically just go straight or go to the gym. Now I had to really like that girl. That is tough. Oh fuck! They for sure got me. Cause I don't even know where I put her. I'm probably gonna miss. What the hell? Yeah, she's gonna break free. I couldn't. I was trying to fight too many demons. Damn. I almost got you too. Shit. Anywho, you have some good teammates. But getting off work at 5 or late at 6, going straight to the gym. I had to develop that too, because if I before I tried to like go to the gym at where I live, and I got no workouts done. Nothing at all. That's why I got the membership to Planet Fitness. Because it was like the machines they have there are limited, and then it's also really cramped. So that means if there's a lot of people in there, we're all close together, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Like, even saying that just irks me. Like, I don't like that. So, I got the membership, and I was like, okay, I'm getting off work. The clothes I wear to work is very, like, business professional. So I'm like, okay, I need to make sure that I have workout clothes, right? So I'm like, okay, I bought this bag to put all my workout stuff in. My clothes, my shoes, socks, water, anything, locks. So I always prep that the night before and put it in my car. So that when I drive to this, so when I get off work, I have no excuse. It doesn't matter if I had a client or somebody pull up to me and tell me like you are a piece of shit and I hope you and your loved ones die and a hellfire and your dog gets run over and you fall off like it doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter how bad my day is at work. If as long as I have that duffel bag in there, I know that I need to commit to going to that gym. Because the gym itself is like, I'll say like 15 minutes away from my job, and then it's like, that's if there's traffic. I'll say like a good like 10-7 minutes. And it's 10-7 minutes away from my home. So I can get there. There's no, issue. But if I don't have that bag in there and I have to come back home, I'm not leaving my home. I'm not leaving my home, I promise you. Like, I'm going to go to bed, and I'm going to be crying in my bed because I had a tough day. But I'm crying in my bed, having a tough day, but also knowing that I disappointed myself because I didn't commit to the plan that I had for my resolution. You said more. You said. Like that's the type of mindset I'm gonna get in. Like it's gonna be like, you said, and it's gonna be on repeat. Like you said, just playing back and forth. Like I just be like, yeah, I did say that, but I can't. You can't because of what, So it's like layers to it. I had to go from getting a membership, working out after work, and then packing a bag that I put in my car to commit fully to the workout itself, to complete my resolution. And it's like, that was funny. That was trial and error. I didn't do the best in January. I'm not gonna lie, because that's when I started it. Of course, January 1st. January was my trial run. February was a lot better. Uh, January had good times too. It was just some moments were kind of, again, that trial period of the 10 days, 10 minutes to 20 to 30 to an hour. Slowly, gradually getting there, and then learning that I'm not a morning person when it comes to working out. And then I have to pack a bag because I can't just drive home from work and then go to the gym. That does not compute. But I still applaud people who can work out in the mornings, who can come back home, pick up their gym stuff, and go to the gym, because y'all are something that I aspire to be, which is committal. Like, you guys can commit. I cannot commit. I have to set like ultimatums and like restrictions. I have to basically come up with any possible like answer to any sort of excuses that I may give myself, because I will make those excuses because I don't want to go to the gym. Sometimes I don't want to work out. Sometimes I just want to be at home watching something convoluted like Love Island or Love is Blind, like something stupid. Like trash television will always be my weakness. Outside of, I love horror. Horror is too beautiful to like to degrade, but like I'm not gonna lie, Love is Blind and Love Island and all that stuff, on some of it's on Peacock, but Netflix predominantly. But I can't consume my whole day with that stuff. I gotta get in shape. Like I need to. Like I really do need to. So I'm that's a resolution of mine that I have. Try to work out an hour a day with a rest day or 2 rest days allotted for the week. 2 rest days. I can't be working out every day. That's how I hurt myself. That's how I'm gonna end up hurt. But there was something I wanted to mention about working out. I've been working out like my back, and boy, does that hurt! When I first started doing like, there's this machine, I don't know how to describe it. It's like, so imagine this, you have like, you reach your hands all the way up, like they're above you, your head, and then like you turn your hands to where your palms are facing where your face is, that direction, and then it's like you grab onto like these bars and then you pull it down. Oh my, the way I feel that shit in my like upper back, like down towards like my kidney, that shit feels like I'm about to like pull freaking like the craziest cliffhanger. Like I'm about to pull the crazy, cause I was like, when I'm on the machine and I'm working it out, I don't feel it. And then the next day comes in, and all of a sudden, the whole side of my freaking it's just so sore. And I was worried that I was like, maybe I fucked myself up because maybe I'm doing this wrong. But it's like I'll be watching YouTube and TikTok and whatnot just to make sure my form is good so I don't fucking injure myself. They're like, no, that's what you need to be doing. That's how you're feeling. You're activating those muscles. I'm like, can I deactivate them? Just for a moment, because the soreness is kind of nice. I kind of like it in a weird way. Don't get me twisted. But I'm also just like, I'm really weak. I have really weak upper body strength. So to know that like my whole muscle group is like trying to match up to years of me just not really working out to consideration. It's so funny. But what makes me really happy is knowing that like I am like building more strength through my reps and being able to put on more weights whenever I'm doing like arms or back or even legs. Like I think it's honestly a really refreshing like experience. Funny enough. I think it's really like not eye opening, but it's like, shit, I can do 50 pounds. Can't wait to see what I can do next week. And the week after that, next month, 3 months from now. Like, I don't know. I'm enjoying it. And I'm really glad that I got to share it. So thank you. Thank y'all. And I hope whatever y'all are doing, you're having a good time, enjoying me kind of playing really bad because I gotta dust off all these cobwebs, but also getting an update on my weirdly enough um life updates. Ugh. Oh, I love. No. This is not the map. This is the map kind of like this in real life, but it's more like a cornfield. Design. I should have switched to the Huntress. I see somebody off to the. Never mind. That's tumbleweeds. That'd be crazy if I actually hit somebody. That would be crazy. Damn. I remember when I first started playing Dead by Daylight and I had to go against somebody that had like a fucking like unknown as the killer. And the match, I was just like, dang, I really don't have a guardian angel because why the hell would they make me go against this abomination? That is so frightening. It just looks freaky, like truly. I've yet to see a person. They are hiding really well, or I'm just really lucky. Is that Nancy? But I love knowing characters. Thank God. I truly didn't think I was gonna get that one. I have to whip that, like, whip that hatchet. A freaking belt? I don't know. I was trying to find another word to describe it, but I sucked at that. Definition of a cornball, because I don't have the best comebacks or the best witty snaps, but man, there's a dude hanging? That's kind of crazy. Never saw that before. I've played this game before, like I've played these games before. If you know the reference and you like where the reference is from, you're like, wow. If you don't know what the reference is, what was that? Oh, like 2 different people are going in and out of that. Literally had me confused. Damn, I hate when they do that. There's three of them? There's no way they did so. They really did. They had to. Hopefully she can. I'm so scared that someone's gonna always have a flashlight. Like, I never trust. I never trust picking up people because I always get blinded. Someone always flashes me. I just don't like it. I really don't. Why am I? Dang, why can I? What the fuck? Okay, is somebody actually pistol on Oh my god. Oh my god. There are like three of the same people. I don't like that. That's how they want to confuse you. Damn it! Oh my god, they're wasting my time. I know I hate being played, but sometimes I'm so stubborn. Like, I just want to get them so bad. Like, fuck. And I'll be doing a whole merry-go-round, merry-go-round, merry-go-round. I'm like, come on now. Oh yeah, there's a Nancy Drew. Sorry. Oh, it's pissing me off. they just left her? Oh my god. They didn't even try to help. I know they could have. I know for sure they could have. What? That is so weird.
You give me the creeps.
Crazy statement for him to say to us. You give you the creeps is crazy. You amalgamation, like truly ridiculous. Truly, truly, truly. I'm trying to find. Let me see where it goes. This might be my last game, not gonna lie, y'all. Excuse me. I'll at least try to finish this one. Yeah, I forget how fast this character is. Castlevania map, if I remember correctly. Yeah. You wanna play? I'll happily play bottles for bottles. It seems like I'm targeting you. I'm sure not. It just seems like I am. Hopefully I get this. Love this man's abilities. I feel like I don't ever skip a beat. That is the only reason I ever passed I need to play out this character more often tomorrow. Damn, girl. I'm so sorry, girl. I'm truly sorry. She a possibly gone to? Honestly, if she wins, she wins. Because I truly have no idea where she is. And since she's the last one, she can honestly go into like the escape hatch. She's playing it safe as hell. Truly, I have no idea. Where the hell is she? I'm not sort of running back and forth. That was a good way to end the night. Well, I'm gonna have to wrap it up here, y'all. Sorry, but it's been a pleasure getting to jump back into the groove of things with Dead by Daylight. I had some pretty nice matches, not gonna lie. I had a really good time just talking and sharing with y'all. Without any further ado, I wish wherever you are, you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night. This has been Alluring Calamity. Bye.